Hey guys, it's Harry, Worship Baker 2, and welcome back to episode 6 of Let's Build Our City. In the last episode we did a bunch of stuff, but I'm not gonna go over that. If you want to know what we did, you can go watch the last episode, to get all the information. Here's a sneak peek of what we're gonna be doing today. Let me just line this all up a little better here. A little better, there we go. So what I did, off camera, as I did all this, you guys can see I did a lot of work. I pumped it out into this layer. It takes a long time, guys, because if we pump a quick night vision real quick, guys, and my swiftness while I'm at it, if you go underneath, I have to put a layer of something and then the sand, because obviously sand has gravity and I wouldn't want to just gravitize it all the way down. That would take even longer. So that's why it takes so long. I did all the way down there, all the way over here. I think it looks really good. Now we have two things we can do. I think we only have time to do one, but there's two things we can do. We can either start work on the lighthouse, which I'm not exactly sure if I want it there, so that's kind of why I don't want to do it. Or we can venture over here, which is why I have the materials I do, and we can get to work over here on on the pier. Now, is this wide enough? I was speculating. That's not wide enough, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so this is 15 plus 1 on each end. So let's go maybe. That would be 17. 19, 21. That's better. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so I think we'll do the pier for now. Okay, what we're doing, I'm gonna extend this all the way out. It doesn't look good right now. It looks like a plank, but trust me, it'll look fine. And if you look over there, the sand's gonna be like right up underneath it, pretty much, which is fine. That's completely fine. When it gets like out there, it'll be like a real pier. But this is kind of how we're doing it on this series. We are going to go out into the ocean. We're going to go, a few blocks, probably almost to the end. Might even go to the end of the ocean, like to the end of the world. I'm not entirely sure. It's a pretty big build, guys. The top part is going to be pretty basic, but underneath we're going to have, all the logs. We're going to add like supports. It's not going to just be some terrible looking thing, guys. It's going to be pretty beast. Over here, real quick, I added this island. I fixed it. I blew up a lot of you can see like where I blew up stuff over here and over here, and I made it more round, and I added a palm tree. I really like this. I figured this out where you could just use fences and then had the one block there. I think it looks pretty nice. I think we should probably add more in the future on that island, but that island also might be turned into a giant rock. So you're going to talk about making it into a rock. So there's the almost to the border. I think that's going to be fine because then boats can go, around it, I guess. But you gotta imagine, like, this is, like, infinite, like, that's actually, like, how far you can go, even though you can't. So, this is a 360 size world, but it's built on Xbox One, because I believe by the time we would get around to finishing this, in a year, or 2 or 3, I don't even know how long this is gonna take us, but I think by then, you'll be able to put up, Xbox One maps up for download, because by then, the Xbox 360 will be completely obsolete, because the new Xbox One S, the Slim, is coming out. And the Xbox 2, and a bunch of people made a video about the Xbox 2 coming out, like next year or the year after. So by the time we get around to finishing this, Xbox 360 will be obsolete, which means they pretty much will have to be able to make Xbox One maps up for download, which would be fine because every console will be able to accept it. Because Xbox One can accept the giant size, PC can accept the big size, PS4. I believe I don't have a PS4, but I'm pretty sure it's the same as Xbox One. So that's kind of why I'm building Xbox One, and the graphics are better, and everything's better on Xbox One. Let's just bring it from like down here, I guess, because you're not going to see a lot of this actually. So this is where we're going to do the support. I'm going to leave one block on the side. Should I do that? No, I think I'm going to have it run right off the edge. I think that'll look a little bit better. I'll fix that if I don't think it's going to be visible, because if you look over at the sand, yeah, it's definitely not going to be visible. Definitely not going to be visible. From the sidewalk over there, on the sidewalk from the road, there's not going to be any barrier. I think I might do anvils, but I might even not do anything to separate, why do I keep using, flipping that? Give me a second here, guys. Why don't I just use a splash potion? Then I can just go splash, and then yeah, that's way faster. Anyways, I think I'm not gonna have either no barrier, or just use anvils in between the sand, because I think the sand's gonna run right up to, the actual whatchamacallit. whatchamacallit. Yeah, that was good English, Richard. Okay. I think for now, I guess we'll just have to run to the end until we figure out what kind of design we want to use. Because I think I'm going to have a little bit of a hanging out point, like maybe the first beam will be built here. So, like, this is going to run across like this. We're going to have a bunch of these all the way across because obviously, you know, it's going to be a heavy pier. You're going to need a bunch of support. But then, like, from here, it'll go down. So, like, it'll go down. I'm going to have to go all the way down into the bottom of the ocean, guys, you know. So, it's realistic. And then we'll probably actually make this, like, should we make it like a quad? Or should we leave it like that? I think quad will actually look better. So, not what I mean by quad, I mean like a 2x2. I always use, like, references like 2x2, 3x3, 4x4s, and I understand them because I used to be big into Rubik's Cubes, if you guys know what those are. Everyone knows what a Rubik's Cube is. It's so funny, like, taking them to school. When I used to take them to school, like, I would take my 2x2, my 3x3, my 4x4, my 5x5, and people would always say the 2x2 is the easiest, even though it's pretty much the same as the 3x3, believe it or not. If you don't believe me, look it up and ask, like, professional Rubik's Cubist. Rubik's Cubers? Rubik's Cubist? I don't know what you would call a Rubik's Cuber. But, yeah, the 2x2 is pretty much at the same difficulty as the 3x3. But what I'm getting at is, that's why I say the things I do. So, like, 2x2, 3x3, stuff like that. Man, I need a beacon. I'll get around to doing that. You know, I'm probably going to build a bunch around the area, and then just destroy them later. Because I want speed 2, which means I'm going to make a full tier beacon, which are kind of tedious to destroy, because they take so long to destroy. This tree needs to go. So I'll set this tree on fire. That was not, no, please don't give me a strike, YouTube. That was just, I was just joking. I might have to cut that out, guys, because I don't feel like getting a strike today. Whoops, forgot there was wood everywhere. Ay. I want the whole pier burning down. That would be awful. Alright, hurry up. Let's go. Destroy. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Had to burn down so many trees over in the park area, man. Not even funny. Alright, let's bring this back. Almost done with this first part. Okay. Alright, there we go. I think that's far enough going underneath the road. There. I definitely like, you know, if you're over here, that looks pretty good. Oh, that looks tight. That looks like a damn pier. That's awesome, man. That looks pretty beast. That looks pretty beast. These I don't think look big enough though. Like if you're sitting on the beach, does that look like a real? Yeah, that does. And when you get over here, you don't want 3x3s because that's just gonna make it, you know, too atrocious. I think they should go in one though. I don't think it should be right on the edge. Sure. We're only gonna work on this pier for about 15 of the 30 minutes of the episode because I try to get my videos to 30 minutes. They usually go over because I stop working at 30 and then I say, you know, I usually talk for like another minute or two, which I apologize for. But then we're gonna go start working on the lighthouse. I think if we split it like that, that way you don't get too bored. And if you want to just see the lighthouse and you don't want to see me build the pier, then you know, you go skip to, I don't know what time, you just go skip about halfway through the video. I don't want you to skip. I like you to watch the whole thing. But what I usually do is I don't think I can sit and watch an entire video because, you know, people like me are always like, okay, let me figure out how to do this. I'll be, you know, give me a second. That's kind of annoying. But at the same time, I can just usually turn it on and like listen to it while I'm building, and that usually helps a lot there. So I think I'm gonna have this part be part of the 2x2 because I'm gonna make this part a 2x2 as well. This part will go up to there, and then this will be a 2x2 going across, which I think is gonna look cool. Coolie. Yeah, no, it goes to there, but that needs to be cut off because. All right, this is pretty much what we're gonna do. I think I'll make like a support beam. So like going from there to there, maybe a support beam. I might even not do it. I might just make support beams going like underneath. That way it looks a little bit cooler. Let me get my 2x2 set up here and then go down. Perfect. I don't know why you always lose it in the water. It's really kind of weird. Oh man. Okay. If you guys are wondering why I don't have some of the updates, I know the new update just came out. Well, as I'm recording this, it just came out. because I don't have internet. Like I said, I've said many times, I don't have internet at my mom's house, so I can't get updates. So, you know, that's also why I don't join by any of my friends on most of my videos, is because most of the time when I record, I'm not somewhere where I can play with friends. So that's kind of why that is. I'm gonna fill this first section in here, and then I'm gonna figure out what kind we want to do for support beams, because I believe we're like 10 minutes in. Yeah. Sorry, I had to check the. It only gives you 2.5, I guess. Right? You gotta throw it up. That's why, you know, I'm gonna go back to this. Yeah, that's right. See, it's just overall better. It takes longer, but it gives you more time. So I think it's worth it. I think a few seconds of drinking it is worth the 60 seconds of it lasting. So yeah. Let's roll this in. Ooh, excuse me. I need a drink. Leave a comment of what you think I'm drinking. If you get it correct, I will give you a pat on the back because you're amazing. It's a type of soda, I'll give you that much. I can't say it on video, but y'all can say it in the comments. You can say whatever you want in the comments. What if YouTube made a restriction to like what you can say in the comments? Wouldn't that just be terrible? Like you can't say like, you know, like what, like copyright things? Wouldn't that be like just really bad? You couldn't say copyright things. Okay, need to fix this for sure. All right, there we go. I don't mean like, you know, like say like this is mine. That's bad to say, but as in like, see, that doesn't look right to have it like that. I think I should indent it one. You know, I think it's gonna look fine. You gotta convert. That means we gotta convert it to a 2x2, which means we should probably bring it in one, huh? That way it runs off of here. Yeah. Okay. Well, I sure made a big poop. I want this to run about halfway. So this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12. Okay. This is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. It's obviously more than half. I know that, guys. I can't do math. See, this is. I'll fix that later. Ain't nobody got time to fix that stuff now. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to have it like on there. I don't know why I did that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. There we go. Should we have one more down the middle? I think I'm going to put one down the middle. But I don't think it's an even number. Is it an even number? I don't think I made it. I think I made it an odd number, didn't I? Or did I make it an even number? Oh wait. I need something to throw away. Throw that away. Oh, I actually haven't opened the map. Look at how cool the beach looks. Actually, not all of it's even in like the loading chunk, but that's cool. Okay, from here is 87, and then to over here is 104. 87, that's 13, right? Yeah, 13, 17, so no. It is odd, which sucks really bad. I mean, we could just have a smaller one, or we could have a bigger one, like a 3x2, which I think would be fine. So where would 17, what would be the middle of 17? 8? Well, you go 8 and then 9, so we need right here, what the, so there, and then that's the middle, so like that. So that would be kind of what we're doing here. I think that's gonna actually be okay. Not too bad. Should we bring it up to exactly these guys, or should we bring it out further? Like, there's what it looks like. I don't think we should bring it up to the edge. Definitely not past the edge. So there's 10. I think that looks okay, bringing it up further. Now, let's make it all lined up. Symmetry is not always a bad thing. It's not always a good thing either, so. My swiftness runs out at the worst times. Need to make me a beacon. Especially when we're doing big things like this, we need infinite speed. So, Alright, so we've worked on this for about 15 minutes. This is what I'm going to do. So all I'm going to do is pretty much bring these 2x2s all the way back on both sides, then this 3x2 all the way down in the middle. And then I'll make these, I'm not exactly sure how we space them out. Maybe every 15, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Then I'll fill up the top floor, and then we'll pretty much have the set of it done, and then we can start building shops and stuff like that. And if we want to build something off of here, you know, like some shops off of here, we can. I think what we're going to do is put like a restaurant on this side, and then like alternate restaurants. So like not restaurants, but buildings. So like building, then like building, like zigzag. So that way, you know, you can kind of walk through and then, you know, go. Because I guess we could just put them all on one side. I'm not entirely sure yet. We're not there yet. But let's go get rid of all this. We don't need none of this. Actually, we do need the map, so we can load it in. Yeah, doesn't it look way better? Like, oh my gosh, it looks awesome. I'm not sure why the brown is still showing up. Oh yeah, duh. It's part of the thing. Okay, so lighthouse. Okay, so we need red. Well, do we want to use red, or do we want to go like traditionals, like red and white, right? Right. But should we go for something else, like maybe a stone brick or stone? Let's kind of see what stone brick looks like. That actually isn't a terrible idea. Okay, sorry, I had to stretch. Okay. Okay, so now let's just go traditional. Actually, that's bad because because the walls look really weird on the texture pack, but I think I can get over it. Besides white, what other colors we need? We probably need black stained glass or white stained glass. Probably white stained glass actually. All right, so let's just. We want to hear. I think I need to fix the beach up a little bit. Yeah, I think we should move it back one. Yeah, because I kind of liked it like that. So I think we should move it back a few. So it's a good starter location, but just need to move it back a little bit. Okay, I'm doing it. This is gonna be a pretty big build, so might as well take the time and effort to get rid of it now. Sorry, I know this is gonna be annoying to watch me build a beacon, but full tier beacon, but you guys are watching me build it in survival, so I think actually I sped it up, but still. I don't remember. Hopefully I make this right. I don't want to make it wrong. Or too big. I made it too big on survival one time, and I ended up using way too many blocks that I didn't need to use, which was annoying. I think I made it. No, I made it perfect. Look at me. Professional Minecraft builder right here. Minecraft player, not builder. There we go. Speed 2, kaboosh. Here we go. Infinite speed 2 right here. Alright, perfect. Thank you, beacons. So I'm gonna take away all this red. Actually, no, forget the red. I'm just gonna fix the beach the way I need to fix it. So if this is in the way, I'm just gonna kind of move it. So actually, I'm gonna destroy it. So let me just kind of build the beach the way I want it to run. So maybe have a third block there, and then maybe bring this out to there, and then to there maybe. There we go. There we go. All right. So then from here we'll bring it out to here. Bring it out. Maybe that's fine. Connect it up. Yeah, there we go. Yay, speed 2 all the time. I don't know why I didn't do this before, guys. I should have done this. I'll probably make a bunch, like whenever I have a plan for a video of what we're gonna be doing in a video. I'll probably build one in that area before I start recording. That way it's already built, you know, for you guys, so you guys don't have to watch me build one every episode. Alright, I need to fix this as well. Yeah, this is more tedious work again. But it's okay. This is just, you know, beginning, man. You're not like I'm behind or anything. Not like I gotta set time. I don't think you could really ever set a time to get this thing done by, because that would just be rushing it. Like I know there's another YouTuber out there who's a big YouTuber, so, but he has a city as well, a way better city, obviously. Well, can't really say that yet because I haven't finished mine, but his is amazing. So, and through his actually through a comment from another video of someone else saying his name, I actually was like, yeah, you know, like I like him too, you know, and then I was like, hey, you wanna check out my channel? Like, hey, you wanna check out my channel? And you kind of went back and forth, and now we've been talking it up, pretty good friends. If I could remember his YouTube name, I would tell you what it is, but I don't remember. Alright, so this is pretty much where I want the beach to go. Now, what's gonna happen beyond the beach this way? I have no clue yet. I think we'll start with some shops, maybe. Like, I think we'll have a road, maybe, like a one-lane road kind of thing. Like, you gotta share the road kind of thing. Like an off-road, like, you know. Well, how would I explain? Like, you know, I don't know. Like in a ranch, you know, like if you ever seen a ranch, how their driveways are, like, you know, they're, you know, one way, but like not a one way, but it's made for one car, but it's wider. So if there are 2 cars, you know, you can scoot over and it'll fit you guys pretty well. So rather than 6, it's probably like 8 wide for the road, just so you can get to the lighthouse, you know. So if you want to take pictures at the lighthouse or just park to go to the beach, I'm not sure how we do that yet, but I'm not gonna worry about it over there. But let's get to where we want the lighthouse. I think we could build a lighthouse right off we don't have to have it right off there. We could build it off. I also seen people, my friend said I might want to build it over there. That's not kind of what I want to do. This is like perfect fitting for like a lighthouse. So, which means we're probably gonna have to build a dock like over here or something. Space destroyed a lot of that, which kind of bad. Sorry I'm yawning because I just woke up. It may be 2 in the afternoon, but I just woke up. I can't think of what I want to do. I don't want to rush it either because I don't want to mess it up. Because up there, I think it would be too far away. Like, you know what I mean? I think right here will be fine, so. There we go. And then, so 2, 1, 2, now, no, 2. Actually, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So if you want to know what I did a 5 on the straights, and then I did 2 off, like 1 up, 2 over, 1 up, 1 over, 1 up, or 2 up with 1 over. So you kind of turn it, you know. Because how I do it is I like to make this is 5. So if you go to this edge, it's 1, 2. It's 2 sets of 2, which is 4, and then the middle one is 5. So that's kind of how I base off my circles. And you flip, it's a perfect circle. Other than, you know, it's built on like a angle, but that's just how it's gonna fit into the land. So what we'll do is I'll probably bring this up from this height, because it'll be like where the front door is maybe. So I'll probably bring this up 4 just to start. So we'll do that. I'm not sure what episode we're gonna start building houses because I haven't really set up where I want to build houses quite yet. I think we might have a house like up in this one, so like the level right below the light. Because I do plan to build a light, and I think I'm going to try to put some redstone. This is pretty small to be able to put a redstone thing like that, but I think I can manage. But I think I'm going to put like a house, like just like someone who works at the lighthouse. You know, they have to sleep at the lighthouse. I guess I don't know. I've seen it before in movies. Okay, don't judge. Let's bring this all the way up. I know obviously these are going to be more than 4 because they're down a few levels. That's just kind of how it is, guys. We'll probably actually run the sand up into it, like, you know, like the water's been crashing up to it. So we probably will actually add, like, this wet sand, quote unquote. Probably will go all the way up the shore, because, like, it's going to splash a lot, you know, from the boats. So that's probably what we'll do. I'll do that off camera, though, because it's really tedious and annoying. Alright, let's bring this up. There we go. Alright, almost done. I like these parts. These parts are only 4. It's obviously going to be way taller than 4, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be huge. But, not huge, but pretty tall. Alright, so that's just kind of our starting point there. You can see how that looks. Let's pretend I'm a boat. Okay, I like that location. No, that's actually a very good location. Okay, that's awesome. So, now let's just kind of bring it up, maybe, I guess. and obviously that's all we can do. I think we want to go up. Let's go up 14, and then bring it in 1 and go up like 10, and then bring it up. And then go in 1 more, and then bring it up like 6, and then go up 1 more, and that'll be where the dome is. Okay? Which I know doesn't make sense right away, but it will. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do the design here. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm doing this so I can get the next design up here set up. 3, 4, 4, 5. There we go, perfect. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this in 1, so like it'll be here. I think it actually would probably be like that kind of thing. Is that how we want to do it, or do we want to do it? Yeah, that's probably how we want to do it. Okay, so we'll bring this all in 1 like this. Alright, there we go. So then we said we were going to bring this up. How many did we say? Did we say 10 or 8? I don't remember. I think we said 10. Is that again height for the first? Yeah, that's actually pretty perfect, actually. So we'll bring this up 8, probably, not 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's over 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 2. Sorry, I was checking the time. Over 2, and then over 2 this way, and then over 5 the same way. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, so is that? How's that looking? Looks good, looks good. Now we'll bring it up. A taller one. So like this was, did I do 8 or 10? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did do 10. I was only gonna do 8, but okay, whatever. Is that at 14 really? Okay. Then that's like so now we'll do a 12. Which doesn't make sense, you know, to do it again kind of thing. Like, you know, why would you do the same height that you just did kind of thing, but there's a reason. So this one we only want to go the 3 on the sides, and this will make sense in a second. So like 3 on each side kind of thing. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This might change, but this is all in my head right now. Alright, so then we'll fill up this just for now. And that way we can run it off here and still have the 2 on the side. So I think that's gonna look better. What look better? Do you guys want that going up? Or would you want it to be like the 5, and then like have like just 2 1s? Actually, the 2 1s looks better. Okay, well, that's pretty fast fixing. No problems there. Let's bring this all over 1s. There we go. Alright, then we'll bring this up. Probably, we went 10 before. Let's go up 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfecto. The only thing I don't like is that it's 5 all the way up, which might become a problem, but actually I think that's okay. So then it's just, from here it's just, what, just 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means this is all wrong. 5, and there, and there, and then there we go. Okay, I just messed up over here. Okay, I sure made a mistake. Wait, let me line this all up. Wait, what? You want it that much? Is that right? I guess. Okay. Whatever you say, sure. You're the brains of the family here. Alright, so we were out of time. We were already over time. But that, oh, that's going to look cool. See, that's going to look perfect. And then we'll have like the glass dome. Let me kind of show you what that's going to look like. It's going to be the same size. Well, actually, let's build this together real quick. I know it's going to make the video go a little longer than we want, but I think that's okay for a tip right now. And we'll bring this up probably 2 or 3. Probably 3. And then I'll give us a nice dome starter. Alright, so we'll bring this up 3. And then we'll bring it up, obviously, the 1 here. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright. Yeah, and then what we'll do is here is we'll just bring this all in one like that. So let me destroy these real quick, just so they're not in the way. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just bring this all in like this, another one high, and then that'll pretty much finish. If I want to put like a button on the top to be like a gumball machine, that's kind of what it feels like I'm making right now, but we're gonna have the white stripes in. Right now, really, all we have is a skeleton. We could change it to a different color. It doesn't have to be red. We could change it back to the stone bricks if we want to. Let me go see what that looks like, and then we'll end the episode. I think the dome needs to be a little maybe 1 to 2 blocks higher, but I'll work on that off camera. Let's get rid of today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.